So we didn't have enough drivers to take all 4 boats out this morning, so we've come over to the beach to show you the one with the jockey seats, and this is cool, and this is somewhat unique for boats in this category. It's the absolute entry level model, so this is super keenly priced, comes with a 100 horsepower Mercury and these jockey seats. So I'm going to jump on board. First thing you'll notice, we don't have the little glass and the railing here, which makes it a little bit easier to do that, even with a man with little legs. So that's cool. And like, this is the way I'm envisaging this. It's a jet ski that you bring your mates on board. So it's cool. But there you go. Plenty of room, even for the big blokes. You hang on like this. Same again back here. 3 people comfortably and safely. You could even have a kid on your lap, so you could do that. You know, if you were just transiting into the beach from your big boat, mum, dad, you know, little kids, driver up the front, and it's going to be a lot of fun. You'll be locked in. You'll feel secure when you are doing those hard turns. You can brace yourself like this. So this will be a lot of fun. But immediately, what's noticeable to me is the extra usable deck space which this layout gives you, and I love this. Once again, the finish, just thinking outside the box, thinking differently, and not being limited by the boating norms. So you know, you could just throw surfboards in here, you could throw biscuits, you could just be, you know, towing people, having a great day, or transiting between boats, using it as a tender, using it as your day boat, and not worrying. You know, this flooring on the back here is great, like I spoke about on the other one. And it keeps your feet warm, it keeps your feet comfortable compared to the GRP, and it's simple. It's simple. So starting at the back of the boat, we've got the 100 horsepower. We got the opening lockers just here, so that's good for your fenders, works as an esky as well, and we have that on both sides. We don't have a swim ladder on this one, but we do have the grab handle just here and a cleat just here. We have that same opening deck hatch at the back of the boat here, which gives you access into the bilge. This looks like an anchor light setup. I think we'll be plugging in, we do. So that's just a white all-round anchor light because we don't have the T-top set up on this one. Fuel here, there's no water because this is the base model. This is our clip-ins for our fenders, so they just slot in here. And in terms of storage, you're not going to see too well on that side, but this whole thing actually angles over, and if you even pass me the camera, I'll just show you, like, that's huge. You know, that's going to take a lot of stuff for the day, and once again, you're keeping it all dry and protected. Then you can see the underside of the seat there, so that's great. Now I'm just going to hand the camera back to Campbell. So at the helm, what's the ergonomics like? You're a lot more upright in this position, so not so much of the lower back support that we had on the other one. It's a lot more sporty, racy feel. I could feel myself wanting to drive like this or like this. Standing up is absolutely no problem, where we were a little bit hindered before with the T-top. It's very much a boat that you can move around like this, do your sporty maneuvers, enjoy the ride, but perhaps feel a little bit more locked in and secure compared to the other setup. Simple dash, I like this, no nonsense. Why clutter a boat up with extra electronics and bits and pieces when you're just going to use it for buzzing around? So that's good. Obviously you can put extras in here if you wish, but this is about making boating accessible. This is about making boating maintenance free or minimal maintenance. There's no such thing as maintenance free, but just keeping it simple, keeping it accessible. We still have the pocket here. We still have the twin USB charging point for your phones. You can't not have that these days. And we still have the boat system, auxiliary horn, bilge, and all your lights just here. Same cup holders here and here. We are missing a grab handle just there, but we have a grab handle up here. We have the same windscreen which goes up and down on the sliders, and I can see this one, whilst it is the base model, they have added the stereo and the forward sun lounge just there because that seems sensible. So the stereo speakers are just there and there, and access to the bow. It's fantastic because you don't have the T-top, so there's no possibility to bump your head. And the sun lounge, I really like this upholstery. It's something different. It's a little bit of red and grey, so that's kind of cool. and moving our way forward to the bow, once again, getting on and off is a cinch. Like, how's that? Getting on, you can do the old ladies mount on the horses as they do, do the side mount. It's simple, and if you're tall, you just sit on it and swing your legs over. So that's really, really hassle-free. And coming around the side, as I've mentioned on the previous boats, we've got the somewhat essential rub rail, because you are going to be coming up alongside other people's boats, people's docks. I can see a lot of people using this for the front of their waterfront houses. You know, if you've got a waterfront house with limited access for berthing out the front, a boat like this is ideal. You know, this could be your car. This is you going around visiting other friends. You could do your shopping on this. Like if you lived on Scotland Island or somewhere that's boat access only, something like this is hassle-free. Throw your gear on board, not worry about it. It's self-draining decks. You know, that's what you need. So yeah, I think there's plenty more to say, but I can't remember it, so that's it. My name's Dan Jones. This is Dan's Boat Life. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you on the next one. The ride for a 20-foot boat is fantastic. We go through these waves, and I'm going to lower my nose, you know, 1 metre plus of swell behind us. Let's just see how this thing rides. We might even surf a couple of waves. I'm doing nothing. The boat's doing all of this for me. That's cool. I'm just gonna go through these waves here. Some boat wash, see what happens. I'm dry. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now I'm gonna cut around here.